So we see him building speed to take to start position. When asked about the story behind his programs, he said, "The free program is me, how Anthony feels, who he is, and the person he is today."
And you'll see that reveal right now.
Anthony Paradis, he was a whisker of having the highest program component scores in the short program despite the mistakes. Maybe the same in this free skate, but unfortunately just a few too many mistakes. That was a tough skate.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is that he has so much movement in the upper body with the choreography, and emotion coming out of his heart into his soul and out through the arms and all of that, that it makes the technical elements more difficult because you're having to cope with so much movement and different directions going into an element which needs stability. And so this will take time for him to be able to separate all that and completely focus as we watch the opening here. I'm just going to play that. You can just see right off the bat all the feeling that goes into this young man's performance. That's his priority. The jumps and the spins, he knows he needs to work on it, and he is. but his priority is to be who he is, what he wants on the ice, and he certainly does that. Opening triple lutz, triple toe, nice, Mark.
And Anthony explained to me that as we see this triple flip, that the process of choreography with David Wilson was one of the best experiences he's ever had. And he said David had told him, you're not even performing your program, you're just sharing your emotions with us.
Nice, that's beautiful.
And how great as we just see that step out again in the double axel,
that
the choreographer could recognize that when working with this type of human, there's not a need to necessarily create a storyline, just tapping into what Anthony brings to skating, which
and
is
how
so
smart
brilliant.
of David, you know, to recognize that, to know that. Of course, that's one of the reasons he's one of the great choreographers of the world, right? So I think that this young man brings a breath of fresh air to the sport. Now, it is a sport, and there's the technical side, and he knows he has to work on that, and he is working on it. It's not all there. It's going to take time. It's great stuff.
Yeah, some wonderful stuff. But you could hear, I think after the step out of the double axel in the back of the triple lutz, you could see the coach, Ivan Desjardins, just empowering and imploring his student to just try to mentally recheck back in, to try and stick more of the landings.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I mean, there are some people that may never win the world medal, but they've left their mark on the sport. I think he's one of these that possibly can do that, will do that. He's doing it early on. Still many years to come. We'll see. 119.44. That is third in the free program with a total competition score of 184.28. And that'll put Anthony Paradis currently into third place with 5 skaters to come.